Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. Today we're heading out on an ATV overnighter, heading up to the Hillsborough area to Elma. We got our bike all packed up, as you can see. The most important part, the food. Well, I guess the second most important part. Got the booze, the tent, and we're all rugged up, ready to go. Got the Grizzly here, down at the Fairview shelter. Just catching up here and getting everything prepared. Get the Polaris app going, and we're going to hit the trail here in a couple minutes. Talk to you later. Just on my way to my camping spot, probably about a kilometer or two down the road yet, and came across this place. Amazing. If my next trip down this way, definitely coming down here. What a beautiful spot. See the two little rivers join there. A couple little fire pits, one right there, and the four-wheeler, one in front. Yeah, right down by the creek. Amazing little spot. Definitely be marking this on the GPS for another time. So we'll take a look at this spot a little further. It's such a beauty spot. I didn't even know this was here. No doubt a lot of the locals that are from around here. That's bridge there, that's the Memo Road. I came in that way from Hillsborough. Never came this way before. I've been down to Crooked Creek a few times, but never came down through this way. So, big shout out to my buddy Kevin for mentioning to go this way. And yeah, trail was a little rough back there. Quite a few washouts. We've had a lot of rain this spring, or fall, not spring. Well, we had a lot of rain this spring too. So I went for a little walk around a few minutes ago, and I figured I'd take you guys along, show you all the little spots here. So this one spot came down there. There's the Grizzly sitting there waiting to go. Only a couple more kilometers before I get to the spot I picked, but you never know, this could be the new spot. We'll see what the other spot looks like. It's been a while, probably 2 or 3 months ago since I seen the spot I decided to go do tonight. So anyway, up just a little bit from the Grizzly, come into another whole area, and so a seat there, little access coming in down from the side, another fire pit, and nice little view here, the river again. Not sure what the name of this river is, but if any of you guys know the name of this river, put it down in the comments, and I'll know for next time. So as we come along here, still more areas. I'd say there's quite a little spot there in the summer when the weather is nicer and warmer. Got another little seat here, fire pit. All kinds of spots here to sit. A little, not real sure about a good spot to pitch a tent, stay at night. Nope, we haven't got a beer can. So mostly marking their territory. And yeah, so we come down this way a little bit further to the end. It's a little quieter. Not as well traveled, that's for sure. And go down over here, another spot right down there, right by the river. Don't really see any fire pits there, so a lot of little trees. So we wouldn't want to light a fire down there, but nice flat ground for pitch a tent. But yeah, really beautiful little spot. So the places you find when you're not really looking, like I say, on the way to my spot. We're going to make our way back to the Grizzly. We're going to saddle up again and head down to area that I picked out. Let's say it's only a couple of kilometers or so. So we'll see you then. As you can see, we're back on the Grizzly, and you can see there, that's where we're at right now. A little circle down below where we're going to. So we're going to head down to Sawmill Creek, a little spot across the bridge. A nice spot. Obviously the purple is where I was this summer, so the truck and ride came in a different way this time. So we're going to mosey on down that way, and yeah. See anything else along the way that we really like, we'll stop and take video of that too. Like I said last time, if I found another spot I liked, I would stop there and show it to you as well. I didn't go down a quarter of a mile, and came down this trail right here, down to here. What a beautiful spot, right by the water. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is Sawmill Creek, so this creek here, the river, is on the other side of the water. Beautiful spot. And that bridge, if you can see it right up there, that's where I'm crossing supposed to camping. So if, yeah, my other spot don't work out, definitely gonna stay here. So yeah, we're not very far at all. Maybe 200 yards away from the bridge when we cross, and we're gonna set up camp. See what that spot looks like. Yeah, I like the spot better or the other spot, that's where we'll go. There's no real set plan on this channel, so we go with the flow. We reached our spot. It's actually right by the river. Oh, it's as nice as the last two spots I've been at. There's the creek right there. You see me come across. We got some garbage. I'll make sure I pick that up. This is somebody else's land, folks. Can't be doing stuff like that. So you bring it in, take it out with you. So we're gonna walk around here. A couple of apple trees here. I don't know if you can see those hanging there. Old apples. Nice little quiet spot. Good spot right there behind the Grizzly, the pitch tent. Not as close as to the water as the other spot, so it's a little cozy. I already got started to burn a log there. We'll see. There's a bridge we went across. We'll see what we decide. You never know. So folks, we decided to change up the plans and go to the second spot I found. I just redid the fire pit. It was over here. It's located a little closer to the water, because that's a nice flat spot right there. We're gonna get the Grizzly unpacked, have ourselves a cold drink, and that's number one. We're getting on around 1 o'clock. Beautiful spot, so I'm gonna unpack and set the tent up, and we'll get back to it. Got the tent all set up here. G-stove in. Red lines out. We are starting to fight the daylight here. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Creeping on 4 o'clock. So you can see my breath here now. It is getting cool. We got a little fire going. I'm gonna get some supper going here shortly. We have the tent set up. A bit of a disaster right now, but we'll get that fixed up. Got the G-stove going, put a little bit of heat in there. And yeah, no cell phone service here, this area, which is no surprise since we are down a little gorge. Only about a kilometer up the road, so did go up, send the family a quick text telling them I'm still alive and safe. And we'll do that again before bed. Did bring my trail cam, as we can see here. So we'll be setting that up on that tree tonight. See if we have any critters. My last trip out, I actually had a bear hit my fence. So this is from, so this fence is from Bear Watch out of BC. So as you can see here, if you can really see it that well, get outside the fence, it's not on right now. A little fence, little perimeter fence, putting out 10,000 volts, runs on 8 AA batteries, and it works. Like I said, last camping trip I was out about 7:30 in the morning. I had a bear come into camp, hit it, and he did some crying. So that's good. Better him than me. So yeah, that's where we're at now. Gonna get a drink into us, have a beer, and let the fire burn down a little bit, the coals, and we're gonna get a big burger on the go. Almost forgot, all this work and no play is gonna make me a dull boy. So let's get first one thing straight right away. We'll have a dirty blonde. Everybody loves a dirty bomb from Dartmouth. So this beer here is from 9 Locks. See it here? There we go. And yeah, I'm gonna dip into this beer and enjoy it by the fire. Hey folks, it's getting quite late. Probably can't tell by the camera, it still looks quite bright. But it is definitely starting to get dark. We got a nice little burger on the go here. And yeah, we get up some grub here. Just started the beer, so still nursing that. Not being a very good maritimer in the end. That's yeah. Anyway, we'll touch base with you when the burger's ready. Getting ready to have some supper. I'm gonna lay it on. Ooh, not look good. Yeah. So small little burger, as you can see. Something nice and hearty. And yeah, we're gonna get to eating that. The perfect burger. Nice and messy, the perfect burger. As always, it's time to do the dishes. So, sitting here, nice and toasty warm. Thermometer up there, you can't probably see it past the light. Anyway, thermometer up there says it's 45 degrees up there. Nice and toasty warm. You can probably hear the water rushing outside. Beautiful. Beautiful night. This is what hot tenting's all about. Good morning, folks. Welcome back. So last night was a pretty uneventful night. We had some high winds during the night and a little bit of snow. So that was that tapping on the tent made a very nice sleep, very nice. So now we're just getting up. Got ourselves a beautiful view right out of the tent. Gonna go through the trail cam, see if we have had any visitors last night. I don't believe so. I didn't hear anything. And I'm gonna get some coffee. And the best part of waking up in the morning, have your morning coffee. Onions this morning. Hamburger. I'm not gonna make a patty. Just gonna open it up and mash it in. Give me a little smorgasbord this morning. This is the second burger from last night. So burger was quite big, so I decided not to have the second one, so we'll have it this morning. Already split my eggs at home and put them in a dish so we don't have any casualties on the trail. So no salt and pepper. There's lots of spices in the hamburger already. We're just gonna mix those all up. Nothing too fancy today. That's a great option of the G stove that you don't see with some of the other stoves out there, the titanium stoves. Some of them do have handles, but I sure like how they fold up like that. Get that off that direct heat. Just we're getting close to being done. Some cheese left over from last night. Some of that's homemade smoked cheese. So get some Gouda at Costco, and I got a Pit Boss smoker, and I bought myself a Savannah Stoker controller so that I can turn the fan on, because with the Pit Boss you can't turn the fan on, you'll turn on heat. So yeah, and we're just gonna let that cheese melt, and then it's bon appetit time. So that's pretty much as melted as I need. A little bit of smoked cheese in there, like I said, homemade smoked cheese, and some barbecue sauce left over last night what I had in the dish. It's chow down time now. Yum. I know this might sound like a cliche, Well, it does always taste better in the woods. So that's all done. Oh my goodness, that was a scoff. Ooh, way too much. So as you guys can all see, this is a cast iron pan. So still got some fire going on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw some water in that. I got leftover probably 1.5 liters of water left, and we'll throw that in there, let that simmer for a bit, and it'll be an easy cleanup. Just figure I'd share that little tip with you.